be chilling tonight. I need to feel tonight, man. Hey, man, where my radio, man? Yeah, let's go. I need you to turn that up. Jamming tonight. Turn on the radio. You and I turn on the radio. Yeah.
Pull the way up like we in a club. Fly flashy, grown classy, so turn it to dub. Saturday mornings, no walk of shame, we fresh up. 950 lounge, that's my guilty pleasure. I don't miss my favorite show, I put everything on hold. Work the baby, even the babysitter know. When 950 come on, don't bother. I'm locked in 10 to 1, no problem.
Turn on the radio. You and I turn on the radio. Yeah.
This young lady here, again, through my advanced trolling of Instagram, I happened to meet this lady, and she's doing some phenomenal things. She really promoted this hard. We actually had to make a switch to get her here today, and I'm so glad we did because she's a breath of fresh air, and I think she's an emerging star.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 950 Lounge, and our question today, something presented by Splash Magazine. Lovely T, honey. What's going on, darling?
How are you today? I'm good. I'm excited to be here.
No doubt.
That's what it's busy
Get
bee.
stung, baby.
That's
Now,
right.
I mean, you if
Wow.
anybody's, if they like, you got me.
He got me on I'm feeling like a queen bee right now.
You said like, you
He
like
might
chef.
be sleeping in his car tonight if he keeps it up.
That's a nice car.
Yes, it is. You got heat, bucket seats.
He's like,
But you're like the rookie of the year right now. You're so hot right now that you got a couple magazine covers. You was in Straight Stunting, just at the Straight Stunting event. How has that been? Because you just kind of started this.
This is so crazy. I mean, initially, well, this is how it all began. I have a friend in the industry, Sammy J. She's a very
And
hot
she's
vixen.
part of DSN Network, Tip
Yeah,
the Bartender.
she's also
Yeah.
exactly. So she's on, over 500,000 followers, which she also happens to be my old school friend. We've known each other since we were about 13 years old.
Wow. Okay.
So we came back together, and she's like, bitch, you look good. Sorry, you look good. Like, let's, you know what I'm saying? So
I
she
hear
put me
you.
on. She opened the door, and I just busted
And you
through
just
that
kicked
motherfucker.
it in.
Just said,
Just ran in there,
"Hold
huh?"
on."
So you've been just running around New York
I've
and
been
metropolitan
networking.
area.
Yeah, I've been networking. I've
And
been
then
meeting
never
the right
came to you.
people.
You never thought about doing it until Sammy brought it up.
You know what is that? I was actually, ironically, relationship topic. I was in a relationship where I was sort of like
Well, you in
stagnating
one
my
now?
growth. I am not, guys.
Good for you.
I am
But
not.
continue. I'm sorry.
Church. Let the church say amen
We
on that
just-
statement.
we
just
Shimmy
killed the
that
bee.
hype.
We just killed the bee.
I can't wait. So basically, I just been meeting the right people and networking, and I'm very sociable.
Yeah.
And I just have this thing to me. I just like people. I'm a people person.
I will say that, and this is obviously our first time meeting, but we've spoken, we've chatted, and you do have that. You're working with my brother. I really have a lot of respect for Remo, and you
Yes,
got something going. That's how
definitely.
I actually found you. Big shout
Definitely.
to him. And you do present that, and again, we were talking to Chico about aura, and you have that aura too. So you're gonna go
Thank
far.
you.
You're a beautiful woman, but
Thank you
you're more.
so
It's
much.
more than just that.
You got
Thank
that.
you
More than
so
just
much.
that.
I mean, I just try to stay true to myself and work hard.
That's what's up.
I'm right now, like you said, with Remo. I'm on a panel called with Facts with Remo, which is an all women's panel, which is really dope. They throw like all types of topics at us, and we're like
And you're
trying
also
to.
with our other homegirl. Who else is on there? Oh man.
We have Giovanna. We have
Hazel.
You're gonna kill me when you see
Yeah,
this.
and she's gonna kill me too.
Yeah, you're gonna kill me.
What she look like?
Amelia.
Amelia Moore. I'm sorry,
Which
yes,
is an
Amelia.
OG in this
Yes.
game. She has,
Friends of the show.
Definitely,
Yeah.
she's
Definitely.
a very amazing person. I learned so much just hearing her speak and her
Yeah.
stories.
Classic.
She's classic, exactly, class act. So I'm doing that with Facts with Remo. Check it out on my page, and I'm also I'm doing a couple of things. I'm a 3-time straight stunting model. I just got my first cover with 6 a.m. magazine.
Yes, congrats.
I'm
All
having
right.
my second cover is coming out next
6
week
a.m..
with Model All Stars, which is a new magazine as well, which is both freshmen which I'm also doing a web series with him called Behind the
950
Camera.
pay-per-view. Hint, hint.
We gonna talk about all of that. We gonna work network.
I'm thinking about the 6 a.m. magazine. You got to give 6 a.m. to see Honey
Honey,
B.
you got what are you doing at 6
On the
a.m.?
cover of DJ Casper's next CD.
Right.
Driving
Get your
home.
type of business.
So basically, I'm everywhere, whatever, and I'm also crossing over into voiceovers and like whatever comes my way.
You can do cartoons. I don't know if anybody told you that. I'm in the
That's
media.
exactly what I'm in the works for right now.
You can do that. You do have that voice.
I'm animated.
No doubt.
Look
But-
at my hair today. I mean, come on.
Look at mine.
Got that slow.
So you're here for Question Day. Again, Question Day is sponsored by Splash Magazine.
Yeah.
Maybe Gio reach out to you. I'm
Here
sure
we
he's
go.
probably watching. Big shout to Splash Magazine. Non-Free Lounge is in the current issue and will be in the next one. Look for your next event in December. Splash Magazine. Go to Instagram, the Splash Mag on Instagram. But today's question of the day is new relationship don'ts. Now, you already told us you're single, but when you're in a relationship, is there things that a man should not do? Immediate dismissal if he does something. Give me something that's immediate dismissal if he
Oh
does.
Lord, he puts me on the hot seat.
Of course, what we do,
not
baby.
that
Well, actually, shockingly for me, cheating is not like a real deal breaker
Mm-hmm.
because we're all human. We make mistakes, and I'm confident, honey. Like if you're gonna go do that, then hey, for you,
okay.
you'll be back.
I like this
It's
one
gonna
right
be a
here.
short
I like this
stay.
girl, G
I like
Money.
It's
this
gonna
one
be a
right
short
here.
stay.
You a keeper.
So, what is enough? Well, first of all, if you initially meeting someone, don't fart in front of me.
Yeah. If a woman
I
farts in
will-
front of me, it's immediate dismissal.
Let me tell you something. I was with my ex for 6 years. He never, because I will
I
walk
like
to the
you.
restroom. I'm old school. I like to keep it classy.
I like you even
don't
more.
Don't fart anywhere near me because that will literally dismissal. Number 2, don't come with that jealousy, extraness, especially in the business I'm in. I'm flirtatious. I'm around a lot of men. Don't come with that jealousy, questioning me.
Bring the money home, Don.
I like
Hello.
this.
Hello, I won't question you. You won't question
Oh,
me.
my
And that's-
goodness,
And that's
yes.
how we go.
Yeah.
Let's
Yes.
worry about what we're doing right here, right now, right?
Bad breath.
I just don't. Hygiene.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Hygiene is
well,
a very-
let's go to the questions. And let's see
Hygiene,
if
yeah.
you agree. I just want to get your opinions on these questions,
Definitely,
okay?
I'm all for it. Let me.
Perfect,
Like
let's
this.
go.
Yes, it is.
Don't forget to enjoy yourself. Even despite both your best efforts, the new relationship scene will wear off eventually.
Right.
Still, being you, obviously, you just mentioned that, but go a little deeper. Don't forget to enjoy yourself. That's important.
Yeah, I just feel like a lot of, well, I can only speak from the woman's perspective, obviously, but a lot of women are not comfortable in their skin and they're not secure. So there's certain things they'll hold back from doing that they'll do with their friends, with their homegirls, but in the dating scene, they sort of want to present themselves as something that
They
they're
intimidate.
not.
Right.
Yeah, they're
Intimidated.
really, so I just feel like you need to balls to the walls it, be yourself, have fun, keep this man entertained and vice versa, because at the end of the day, there's a whole bunch of women in the world.
Backstage, you agree with T Honey, just be you?
Yeah, nah, you got to be yourself and just have fun. Because if you're not really being yourself, it's
Right.
not going to be a fun time to be with
Right.
you.
Rodeo, your
What
thought?
is the T-Man? What is the entertainment aspects of the relationship?
How do you entertain? Oh, honey.
Yeah. How do you entertain? How do
Honey.
you love a
I
black
put on a
man?
show, honey. No, I just, like I said, you got to keep it, you got to.
No Jimmy hats. No Jimmy hats. This is raw dog. Raw dog.
And she don't know you like that. Go ahead.
Excuse me, Kevin. Please do the disclaimer.
Nah.
Oh, yes. I have to say this. Rodeo he's smiling, nice guy,
Right, right.
good character, good personality, class act. But he has a thing called black Tourette's.
Oh, come
So
on.
he just hello, like rib tips or pumpkin pie, you know.
He said rib tips. I can't. I can't.
He does it, though. He
He's
does
trying
it.
to get his inner Chico
as you
going
see,
on.
he loves pork.
I do.
All
do.
kind of pork.
All types of things. Let's move on to the next question. Don't let him or her influence you too much. A nice thing about new relationships is that you exposed to a whole new different person's passions, quirks, and annoyances. It's perfectly healthy to show an interest in things your partner loves or hates.
100%. You got to be supportive with the person you're dating, and vice versa. Like if he's in the studio, well, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna come bring some food to the studio. With a little side up. You know what I'm saying? You know, a dessert.
I'm here
dessert,
next. I'm here
dessert,
next week.
dessert. You know, I just feel like you have to just support your man. Well, like I said, I'm old school. I like to take care of mines and be there in any way, shape, or form. All areas I shall fill. So that's the way I get down.
Amen.
Classic. Your
Amen.
thoughts on? You like this woman?
I love this woman
Keeper
right
here,
now.
huh?
That's a great
She's the
keeper.
diamond in the rough.
I guess she'll be at Casa later, huh?
Maybe. I might have to come grab her.
Big
Who
shout to
knows?
Casa. What
Definitely.
about you, Rodeo? Letting you be you. That's very important. In a
Yeah, I mean,
relationship.
definitely it's gonna be important. I mean, you gotta be yourself. You ain't gonna be yourself. Who you gonna be? You know, I mean, if you with Honey B, you know, you gotta be yourself. You know, your turn to take the garbage
The
out.
front,
Hey,
yeah,
girl,
the
you know what I'm
front
saying?
can only last for so long.
But
you
know
gotta
what?
be you.
That's the
Yeah.
thing, though. Eventually, either you gonna front to just be with her because that makes her happy in the beginning, but then when you become who you are,
Right.
that probably can
That's
end the
a deal
relationship.
breaker.
100%.
Right.
So
Done.
if you're who you are from day one, then
Right.
that's what she knows to expect. If you give her something that's fraudulent, or you give him something that's fraudulent,
Right.
then it's gonna be an issue later on.
The next one is a really interesting one. I love to hear
It
the
was a
panel's
juicy
thoughts.
one, man.
Don't talk about him or her constantly. Your friends are no doubt through that you are in a new love, but to constantly bring him or up in every little scenario can be annoying and also
Can be.
showing a desperate form. Your thoughts, T.
I mean,
Talk about him constantly.
I'm gonna be real with you. I have so many other things going on that it's like I would bring a person up that I'm dealing with, but there's no way that he's gonna always be the center of my life. But I get it because I've been there where I'm so, oh my God, I'm into him, he's so cute, oh my God, I love him. No. With me, it's like, I don't wanna, not only that, your friends kind of are gonna probably like
Right.
wonder.
Yeah.
Like, hey, okay, oh, here he comes, so that's the one
But
she's
it's always
talking about.
told, four-legged
You know,
animals run faster than two.
Exactly.
So
You don't want to
right.
speak about your stuff, and then people have that bad energy or jealousy.
Right.
Not that my friends are, because I have like 2 or 3 friends and they're all solid. But in general, just keep your personal life personal. Minimize what you say about your relationship.
Backstage, Ed, your thoughts on talking about her constantly in a new relationship?
Yeah, nah, I don't think that's a good thing to do. Because if you sit there and constantly talk about it, you're gonna start getting tired of hearing person. You're gonna try to avoid them. You're gonna
Right.
say, "Listen, you have anything else to talk about besides your girl?"
But
or
suppose
yourself?"
she's Honey.
I still keep it to myself.
Well,
You don't want anybody else
taste
coming
your
to the
honey?
pot.
You know what?
don't want anybody
You
coming
know,
to
that's
the
why.
honey
That's
pot.
why his hands remain sticky. Can't get rid of it.
I know.
Now you
know.
understand. There it is.
You see,
Look,
Now you understand what we talking
look, we put
about.
our hands
Listen,
together.
listen,
We can't get rid of her.
down.
Can't get rid of her.
Calm down.
I warned you.
Calm down.
I
I
warned
love
you.
him.
I don't.
I love it.
I don't. The next one here is another good one. This is another one for some of the jealous people in our audience.
Uh-oh.
Don't keep him or her isolated. If you've been together more than a month and your girlfriend or boyfriend hasn't yet met your family or friends, he or she is going to start to wonder why. It's okay to wait until you're really sure about someone, but being introduced to them is the nearest and dearest thing to showing the relationship is official. Honey, your thoughts? Keeping.
I'm gonna be
her-
real with you.
Yeah.
I like my relationship totally isolated. Like if it's not a holiday, if we haven't been going together for like a year plus, like there's like it's just to me, it's doing too much.
Now you
it's
have
doing
kids.
too much.
So when is it okay to bring him to meet the kids?
That is not. That is. I really wouldn't know how to answer that because my children are small. They're 2 and 3.
Right.
And I can't see myself really doing that at any point right now. He has They have an active father in their life. I just really wouldn't do that. I'm very private with my life.
Uncomfortable,
I'm
right.
very private about my life. I'm very old school, like I told you. So, I just. If we go together more than a year, you may come to a family function or 2.
Wow, he got
but
a
you're not-
long
Yeah,
way.
he got a long way to go,
That's
honey.
what's up,
'cause
though.
What about you,
yeah.
Just?
Nah,
I don't want to
agree
meet
with
mama
that.
either yet.
I
Later.
agree with that. Yeah, I need a year now. Cause
Yeah.
I've been dating some crazies lately, so I need like a
You're
year.
on the street, huh?
I gotta make sure y'all mentally stable, correct, financially correct.
So she
Right.
won't get no Chase's choice.
Nah, she ain't getting no choice.
Yeah, she getting King Vitamin.
Exactly, that's about it.
Wick
Nah, I'm with you, T. I'm on that year at
Yeah.
least.
Rodeo, let me go to you on that.
Oh Lord.
I know. You get inside the TV like the poltergeist. You can get inside the 300-inch TV you got in your house. Keeping her isolated, is that a good thing in a relationship? Like, not
Depends
bringing
on
home to the mother?
It depends on the relationship. Depends on how the relationship is going. The relationship is that I see you when I see you. You don't need to see the family because you ain't never be seen to see anybody. But if the relationship is something that you take seriously and you feeling, I ain't gonna say love, maybe you feel bubble guts. Hey, why not? At least go to the pharmacy with
Did
me
he
and get
just
that
say
cleaned up
bubble
for me.
guts?
You know the sickness.
Did he just say bubble guts? Is that the new one?
Butterflies, bubble guts.
Butterflies,
If
not
you got
bubble
that,
guts.
leave the
tomato,
studio
You
right
got
now.
bubble guts. You not supposed to be around her. She just said she didn't want
Like I
nobody
said, look,
farting.
Bianca already dropped the toilet paper in the toilet, so you might have to air it out or take the shirt off. Let's move on.
sock.
Oh, you've been there, huh?
Hello.
I knew a girl I used to date that.
Oh, you was in the bathroom then.
Oh, no, I did. I did.
She feel air dry. Let it air dry. Let's move on. Now, this one is again in our political climate and what's going on in our world. This is very important in a relationship. Don't avoid discussing important matters. Everything from politics to relationships to religious beliefs are very important in knowing who your future mate is, or spouse, or boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm gonna stick with our guest, T Honey here.
Okay.
Don't avoid discussing important matters. Is that a good thing? Yes or no? Or is it important to him to talk about important matters?
I mean, I feel like it's important to speak about all areas of each other's lives, but me, I just maybe I'm weird or different but honestly, it'll take me a long time to even get into like the whole religious thing, or because I don't really.
Well, let me flip it. What's important to you? Because you have kids, so I'm sure like you know.
Are you
school.
on the pedophile list?
Okay.
That maybe I would want. Am I gonna get your last name and Google your ass? Yes. Am I gonna do the little mini background check? Possibly. Like I always know about someone more than they know about me.
Like classic, you know,
I'm a
a year and a
woman.
half
I
ago,
hear
you
you.
was a fan of. I mean, not a fan, but you kind of was on the Trump, in the yin and yang. Would that be important in a new relationship if the female you're dating was a staunch Democrat?
I'm a staunch Democrat.
Well, I'm saying, but you had a.
I just
For the sake of the
All
media,
right,
man.
yeah. No, that's a personal view. That's
But
it.
is that important in a relationship
Nah.
to have?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What about you, Rodeo? Like
Nah.
somebody doesn't they read a lot, they don't watch TV, and you watch
I don't
a lot
watch
of
TV
TV.
Nah.
at all.
Well, then you will hate him.
So I don't really know.
Nah, why should it be? Nah, you just have your preference. I have my
Yeah,
preference. But at the
that's
end of the
personal.
day, when we gotta do what we gotta do, we just come together.
That's agree to disagree. That's all relationships. And it's never gonna be perfect. Like,
Right.
like how T says, my first question to a girl is, "Are you religious?" And that's out the gate. That's day one.
Like,
I
that a
wanna
deal
know-
breaker?
To
I
me,
thought-
that is almost a deal breaker to me because I'm a very religious person.
I thought you would
so-
say,
Right.
are you a virgin?
So we're running time the clock.
I'm gonna wind up hitting them.
We're running time the clock, so I'm gonna give one more real quick. Don't suffocate him. Yes or no?
Suffocate me, please.
Suffocate him. Smother
Suffocate
him.
me, baby.
Smother
Suffocate.
him.
Yes.
Backstage.
Yes.
Don't suffocate her.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna suffocate her.
I'm suffocating.
Rodeo. You got it.
I'm suffocating. T, honey, I'm suffocating you.
All right, well, then if you
Suffocating.
suffocate her, and then, you know, she
That's
might come
our
up with
final
air,
answer.
and that's where I come
She
in.
Suffocate
said
baby.
suffocate her. There you go.
Listen, this has been fun. I gotta have you back. Can you come back?
I will come back whenever you ask me to.
Oh.
We gonna be talking a lot.
We do
That's what
believe.
we
We
do,
do believe.
yes.
We
I
good
like
friends
it.
now. We buddies.
That's it.
That's right. I wear a size 11 2X. But again, that was the question day presented by Splash Magazine. T, thanks for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
Where can people reach out to you, learn more about you, book you for
Well,
gigs?
you can go on to 950 and get my Instagram because it's
yes.
so long.
Yes.
It's T Honey Baby, hashtag under every possible word.
Lord.
So you're gonna find me. Just put it's T. I'll pop
And
up.
we're gonna make sure we have that on our website so people can find you. They're gonna be able to
Definitely.
click the link.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
Thank
hon.
you.
Yo, can I get it in the morning? Every Saturday I be up, no yawning. 950 lounge on